Welcome to the Sugaree Licks instructional video on how to add a pedal to the website. From any page on the website, we can go to the equipment link on the top banner, hover over pedals, and then click on Submit a Pedal. Today we're going to add in a Electro-Harmonix, the 22500 looper pedal, just to show you how easy it is to do this. First of all, before we do anything, we always want to check the system to make sure that it's not already in the system. You can go ahead and click on the magnifying glass, type in the pedal name or the manufacturer name to make sure they're listed already. We verified already that we're good to go to add this, so we're going to start with the title. We always start by typing in the name of the manufacturer as was listed before, slash, and the name of the pedal. So we'll go 22500, and this pedal is called Dual Stereo Looper Pedal. Alright, that section's done. We move on to the pedal image, and when we choose the image here, we want to find 215 by 215 is the size of the image that we're going for. If we do not have that image, you can go ahead and email Sean@sugareelicks.com, and I will make sure we add that into the system for you. If you need the background dropped or do not have that size, I'll take care of that for you. In this case, I've already got one created. I'm going to add that to the pedal. For the description, you can either go to in this case, the EHX website and copy and paste it. I also work closely with Sweetwater, and Sweetwater we can go and copy and paste theirs as well. They've given us rights to do that. So in this case, I'm just going to copy it and then paste the description right there. Check for all my spacing. Looks good. The manufacturer, just start typing and we will get the one we're looking for, Electro-Harmonix pedals. The model is a 22500. The type is a looper. We also have, if a pedal is new, so out within the past 12 months, you can click on new. If the pedal is discontinued, you can click on discontinued. And if you have multiple types, if it's a distortion, overdrive, go ahead and click on both of them. Distortion, boost, whatever you want. X them out if you don't need them, but you can have up to 3 or 4 different types in here. This one we know is a looper and only a looper, so click on loop. If it had an alternate version, you could type it in here. So say it was the 22500 version 1, and it was from 2015 to 2016. I put that in parentheses. It's a good way if you're a manufacturer to list all the previous versions if you want to. So it gives you kind of a date line of the equipment that has come out throughout the years. There was no previous version, so I will delete that. The release date, if you know that, I'll just put in 2015 on this one. And then we move into, if it has a link in Sweetwater, we'll add that. So let's go ahead and say Sweetwater website link, just like it says in parentheses, and then we will copy and paste into there. And for the manufacturer, in this case, is Electro-Harmonix website link, just like in the parentheses up here. This example was Boss. And go to their page, copy and paste. Okay. The next section is the features section, and here we're going to do a bunch of copying and pasting of the pedal features. This is where a lot of manufacturers fall short. They don't do enough features. They have a couple of examples, and the features tend to be the size of the pedal or how much power it takes, where Sweetwater does a pretty good job of creating features for each pedal. So I'm just going to copy and paste a few of these. Each one has its own line, and it will have a bullet point before it. So I added one. To add a second one, copy and paste that, and you can have as many as you want. If you don't have any features, some manufacturers like to put in what each knob or button does on the pedal, what the controls do. But I recommend creating some good features to express what that pedal can do. The next few sections, we've got all the video sections. So if you have a review or a demonstration out there, we'll put it in here. Promotional videos would be anytime we have a video that's put out by the manufacturer. So in this case, if EHX makes something, we put it in here. Or if it's a Sweetwater video, I put it in promotional videos as well. The videos that are just solely trying to sell the equipment from the manufacturer or their representation. So in this case, it's all copying, pasting from YouTube. So in this case, when we put in the 22500 looper, it looks like we've got a couple EHX videos. So I'm going to click on these.
I want you to meet a great new star.
And same thing. Copy it and paste it in the promotional.
Hi everybody, this is Bill Rupert, and this is the 22500 looper from Electro Harmonics in New York City. In this
Description,
video, I want to show you some
same as
that have not been seen in
the
other
YouTube description.
22500 videos.
This makes sure that
2500
whatever
stereo
channel
ins and outs.
gets these
Records straight from stereo
links to it will continue to get those clicks. If I have a second promotional video, I went and clicked on Add New,
on each channel.
and we'll go back and look for the second promotional video right here. Copy and paste that.
With TC Electronics Ditto 1 or Ditto 2, or one of those inexpensive Boss or Digitech loopers,
And
or
the description of the video.
360 looper.
Copy and paste that.
Having fun?
Okay, for the reviews, whichever reviews you want to use for your equipment, go right ahead and put them into it. You can have up to 4 reviews, and you can have up to 4 promotional videos. So in this case, I'm just going to take this top one here. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it right into the reviews. Then once again, description, copy and paste. And that's basically what we're going to be doing throughout the page on Sugaree Licks. So we've got the promotional, we've got the review and demo videos. Like I said, you can have up to 4 on each. And then we've got a settings video. This could either be videos on how the actual component works with the settings, or more importantly, what settings work to create certain sounds. If you're looking to get an Aerosmith song and your pedal does a really great job of doing that, you could have a settings video on what you set this pedal to get the loop effect for a certain song, and then we'll match that up to the song on other portions of this website. If you have any podcast audios, we put it in here, and I'll review this section later. And then we have a section called Artists Known to Use. So let's say this looper pedal is, we'll just use Aerosmith, used by Aerosmith. Okay? And you have a particular person that's using it, or if you could put that person down here, type it in here. If they're not in the system here, you can just type them in. So in this case, it's Sean Mack with the Sean Mack Band. Okay, and you could enter as many artists as you wish that use your equipment. It looks really nice in the end, so you can see all the different logos of the bands that use it, and then the names as well of all the artists that have used your equipment. Okay? If you know which album is on, you can go ahead and you can select an album. Aerosmith, I believe I've got the album Pump in here. So you've got Pump in here, and if it's not in here, same thing. You can list as many albums as you wish to show off that equipment. Finally, in the bottom, we've got a section for your different awards and rankings for this equipment. If you've got awards from Guitar World or Guitarist Magazine or Premier Guitar, or any of the outfits that are out there, go ahead and showcase that on your equipment. All you have to do is choose an image. In this case, we'll just choose my Sugaree Licks pick image. You have your ranking, and let's say I gave you the Gold Award. I put in here the Sugaree Licks Gold Award, and then I could put a link to either a video or a link to a page with a review or an article. And all you would do is then type in what you want to name that link. So again, Sugaree Licks Gold Award, and this will be an article, and then copy and paste that website link into the system, and you'll have a nice clickable area here. So I'm going to say submit, and it has now submit the pedal into the system. I can go find this pedal multiple ways. I could type in any part of the item name. In this case, I just put in 22500. I can click on it, and then I can see the work that we've just done. It's got the header, it's got the manufacturer logo, it's got a link that you click on that goes to the Sweetwater, it's got a link that you can click on that goes to the actual manufacturer's website. You've got the model number, the pedal type is a looper. What you'll see down here is it gives us the ability that anybody can go to this site and say, wait a minute, that didn't come out in 2015, that came out in 2016. You can click on here and send an email to do any corrections for any of the other equipment you may have in the system, or if you have any additions. If we say, hey, that was also used by Keith Richards, well, we can add Keith Richards information. Here's the description we have. Here are the couple features. Here is the review videos, up to 4. Promotional videos, up to 4. We've got nothing for settings. We've got one artist listed here, the Aerosmith, and then the Sean Mack Band is in text. It is on the album Pump, and we've got an award ranking that if we would have put a website link to it, when you click on this, it would have been red. It would take us to that website with the article or that video or where it spoke about that. So very simple way. It's a lot of cutting and pasting, but you can go ahead and add whatever equipment you wish to have. If a manufacturer is not listed or artist is not listed, you would like for me to enter them, go ahead and send me an email at sean@sugareelicks.com, and I'll do my best to help your brand. Once again, any questions, send me an email, and we appreciate all the help with adding our new, current, and discontinued pedals. Thank you very much.